Yo, it's been like forever since I've been on here. Hey. Okay. Off rip, we're going to address the purpose of this. Started this channel maybe like 3 years ago at this point, 2 years ago at this point. My goal was just to do messages for the collective, to help the collective, because I had eyes to see and ears to hear. So, now that I feel like it has a lot to do with me being a woman, but now that I'm older, I'm more like discerning on how I want to help the collective. Also, like that's the moon. That's the fucking moon right there. I'm looking at it I have a mirror behind here. Anyways, so my specialty is now going to be sovereignty readings. Though I'm tired of doing readings and it's like chisme gossip. I don't want to hear that like your ex is. I don't give a fuck. That personally does not align with me. Therefore, I cannot give you readings on that. I can't do love readings anymore. I don't want to. It's a waste of time. What are we talking about love for when we could talk about how you could fucking free your mind, expand your consciousness, and therefore expand your bank account? All right. Topic of the day. I literally have a candle because tarot topic: stillness and sovereignty, healthy coping, self-preservation, how to direct your thoughts and preserve your peace, internal and external. Those who lack stillness within will come around with their twister tornado nature. They will try to move you, try to make you give up your stillness in order to help them regulate their emotional storm. Remember the practice and self-control you put into building your self-discipline. Do not give up your greatest gift, your ability to be calm in the face of chaos. Your ability to be unmoved by others and their demons. All right. We're talking about this. Why are we talking? I feel like a fucking Victorian child. Why are we talking about this? Because I'll tell you the occurrence that happened to me that triggered that thought process, that triggered that channeled message. My mother, God bless, she was with an abusive narcissist for over 20 years, over 22 years. And that does something to your brain, girl. It does something to your brain. So, she's just like wired to be a flying monkey of narcissism, right? So she like came, it was like the morning and I was making coffee or whatever, and she came into the kitchen just like all like like just making it apparent that she's not having a good morning. So I said to her, good morning. And then she was like, it's not a good morning. I was like, okay, girl, it's a good morning for me though. Mind you, the old me, like, I'm 22 now. If I was 16, oh my God, I would have fucking gone back and forth with this girl. But I'm older now. Literally, I don't have it in me to argue. I don't have it in me to argue with my mom anymore. Like, I'm not a teenager anymore. I don't fucking argue with my mom about bullshit, right? Like, that's also how I feel when people outside try to argue with me. Because also, I've been outside in the past month and now I'm like back inside because I'm like fucking I'm low-key traumatized. I need to process all that. And this motherfucker's trying to argue all the time. And then me just sitting there like, what just happened? We were just trying, you know? So it's like, I worked very hard to create stillness within. How did I do that? Meditation. Literally, I meditate every day. Whether it's like listening to music on the train or like me consciously being like, I'm meditating. But a lot of my meditation happens like when I'm on the train. Because I live in New York fucking City, so I'm always on fucking MTA transit. So when I'm on the train, I will look in the mirror. It's not even a mirror, but it is a mirror to me. It's a black mirror. I'll look in the reflection of the window while we're in the tunnel, and it's a black mirror, and I'll meditate into that. I'm seeing that, and the candle's busting right now. And then, yeah, so like meditation, stillness, forcing yourself. Also, how I've always maintained stillness because I'm an observer, people watcher. A way like I used to gain stillness when I was a child was like I'd pick a spot in the park and I just sit there, and I would watch all the other kids like play and watch all the adults like take care of the children or not take care of their children. You gotta sit and watch. Okay, Spirit. Whoa, that was fast. They have been waiting for me to get this. I've been procrastinating. Maybe even procrastinating too. 11. I don't think I've ever pulled this card. I'm using my I Ching Oriole? Oracle, babes. I'm thinking about Oreos. Maybe you like Oreos. Maybe you're eating Oreos right fucking now. If you are, wouldn't that be spooky? Wouldn't that be strange if you were eating Oreos right fucking now? All right. Let me read 11 for you. It's called peace. You don't say. You don't say. Of course it's called peace, bitch. I'm fucking psychic. What? This is the beginning of a period of harmony with yourself and your surroundings. You experience a heaven on earth. It is time to strive for ideals. Instead of mutual distrust, you find a prevailing benevolence in your surroundings. Hindrances can be removed. Inhibitions disappear. Additionally, negative developments can be more easily rectified. Your balance extends a healing effect on even the most obstinate of people. How lovely is that? A long-running argument could finally be brought to an end. And what was I just talking about? Fucking arguing with people and how I don't want to argue with people. Because you don't want to... I was talking about that because you don't want to argue with people. You're done arguing with people. You're done going back and forth people. I heard I'm done going back and forth with these bitches. Use this period to save for a rainy day. Having the golden touch, you will find unintentional acts will bear fruit both for yourself and others. Simply all things thrive in times of inner peace. It's a time to cultivate your inner peace. The change is underway. Don't oppose your destiny. It is inexorably running its course. Any attempt to avert what must happen is fruitless. Contemplate and strengthen the tie between yourself and your nearest and dearest. When the strong and the weak join and mutually complement one another, happiness and success are granted to both. Strong and weak draw near to one another in mutual trust. This inner approach brings advantages to both. This concept of strong and weak, I think it's about like your highest self and lowest self. When you join your highest self and your lowest self, your highest, most lightest, purest attributes alongside your darkest, most devilish, impure attributes, how can you combine those, balance them, and create internal peace? Wilting follows the bloom of every flower. The law of terrestrial life involves constant change. Don't allow this to unsettle you. Have confidence in your own inner strength. It is superior to every external destiny. Have confidence in your own inner strength. You need to trust yourself more that you have the tools you need to be successful. You're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to gain stillness of the mind. I don't know how to become a millionaire. I don't know how to boss up my business. How about you figure out how to be peaceful and calm first? All right? Before you start worrying about really immense things. Like, it is of special importance to remain patient now. A calculated risk should not be excluded when long-term results are kept in view. Be on your guard against favoritism. Be on your guard against favoritism now. In times of growth and prosperity, people come to you of their own accord. Your activities will be crowned with success if you keep their well-being in mind. All right. You're about to win fucking big. You want to practice stillness of the mind. You want sovereignty of the mind. You want to be more chill, more peaceful. You don't want to argue and go back and forth with people, because you want to develop a certain level of self-discipline and fucking, self-regulation. Right. You want to healthily, emotionally regulate, don't we all? All right. What can you do to do that? All right. Meditate every day. I really don't know what to tell you other than you need to sit down and meditate every day. You need to sit down and create quiet time and stillness. Be still within yourself, for yourself, every single fucking day. Non-negotiable. I don't care if it's when you go to sleep or when you wake up or in between. You pick a time. You know how much time you spend on your phone? Replace some of that time with literally like just doing away with the phone and doing literally anything else. Do anything else. Please. So, we're going to get you some angel numbers. But yeah, that's what Spirit wanted to talk about in regards to sovereignty. They were like, you want to be emotionally sovereign. You want to have self-control and self-discipline. You want to be a boss and like own a business and have like employees. You gotta learn how to control yourself first. There it is. Okay, Spirit, what angel numbers do you have for this collective? What angel number das fast? I've been seeing this number hella lately, and I love this number. Quadruple 6. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Great blessings. Let's just die. Self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love opportunity or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. You want for new things, you need to create space within yourself and stillness within yourself so that you can receive it, right? 1616. I think this is readjustments. Yep. Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall to pieces. Maybe you just got in a relationship. Look at all these sixes. Maybe you just got in a relationship. Maybe you just got out of a relationship. I don't know. You're either transitioning from being with someone to being single, or you're transitioning from being single to with someone. I don't know why I feel like that. That's T. I feel like there's something behind me. I like to scare myself. Look at those sixes. Maybe 6 and 16 is a significant number for you. 6 is, we're in May right now, that's 5. 6 is June. Bitch, you finna get married in June? Married? Who's getting married? Why would I say that? Let me mind my business. 0220. Why? No, literally, I can. I really feel like someone wants to marry you. Someone's like looking at rings. I could literally see someone online looking at the cost of like the difference between a lab diamond and a like raw diamond. Oh, bitch, someone's finna get married. Someone's getting married. I'm literally hearing the bells. Stop. Let me lock in, Sphere. Act on your idea. I guess that's important. Realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow. You're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Okay, fam. Okay, chat. Listen. I redid my website again. You should look at my website. If you want to book with me, just go to the website. You can pick a phone call reading, you can pick a video reading. You can look at the other stuff. The only types of readings I'm offering now is self-sovereignty readings. How can I help you help yourself gain self-sovereignty and freedom of the mind, heart, and soul, so you can propel yourself forward on your journey with ease and grace and awareness and have the best possible fucking life and timeline right fucking now, because you can have heaven on earth right now. It's just about what you're doing to align yourself with the frequencies of such, right? Also have my spell jars on there. And I fucking love you. There's no space for no weirdo lame shit. Yo, chat. Okay, this is the time where like I can chat. Tell me why I have a fucking stalker. No, like dead ass. I mean like dead ass. Like, I don't even want to talk too much about it, because it's like, I don't know if bro like would be gassed at me referring to bro as a stalker, but like, no, I'm also like, no, that's what it is. You met me like a year ago, and then I stopped talking to you like 2 weeks, maybe like less than 2 weeks after we met, and now you have been watching my content for like over, like, has been watching my content for over a year and like commenting like nonsense, and I'm just like, and I know, and I say it's not like just some online shit, because bro, tell me why I'm hanging out with my person at the time, and bro's telling me how bro's in his DMs trying to befriend him. I'm like, no. Anyways, why am I telling that story? Maybe because people are stalking you, but also I have to like the law of accordance and disclosure. I'm disclosing information. So, yeah. Love you. Bye.